tomorrow for the personal loan, unsecured loan. So, holy shit, that's really bright. Let me move that back. God damn. Okay, anyways. It'll be an unsecured loan for about 50 grand. I'm going to be using that for the rest of the interior design because, as you guys know from the last clip, one of my business credit cards straight up stopped working, which is fan-fucking-tastic. But, you know, these are the kind of things that you deal with as an entrepreneur. Things don't go as planned. But yeah, once this property is to pay back. So, yeah. It's gonna be a journey. I'm gonna have to fucking grind my ass off on whatever sales offer that I end up landing, and just ripping a fuck ton of dials, making as much as possible, and being Jewish as fuck with my money for probably about a year straight-ish. So it's gonna suck ass a little bit because I'm gonna see like more money than I've ever seen coming into my business bank account. I'm going to be doing over 6 figures a year in revenue from that. It's just I won't be able to touch any of it because all of it's going to be either paying business expenses or but most of it's actually going to be going towards the repayment of loans and business credit. So yeah, I'm going to kind of just update you guys a little bit. This is definitely probably the most stressed out I've been in a while. I'm just being completely vulnerable and honest here. I have a fuck ton of expenses to pay back, and the cash flow hasn't even started yet. So it's definitely not fucking ideal. I'm a little bit fucking stressed out of my mind for it, but I'm doing what I can, getting resourceful as much as possible to make it happen. It's just it's a lot, but at the same time, like, this is what I signed up for. I knew full and well that something like this was probably going to happen. Maybe not exactly, but I'm like balls deep in this shit already. There's no going back now. So yeah, that's my life so far. 22 years old, fucking stressed out of my mind, but we're gonna make this shit work. Not because I want to or wishful, it's because I don't have any other fucking choice. So that's that. So that is my sentiment for the night. Gonna knock out, I got some emails pulled up on my screen. Just gonna sort through some of the things I need to look over and stuff like that. I do have a call with another sales company tomorrow, going to see if ideally that is a good fit or not. It's been honestly so tough to get in the door of remote sales because people are obviously looking for somebody with experience, and I don't have that. There's not really another way for me to get that besides either getting on something entry level. I don't know. There's a lot of new things going on, not only business wise, personal development wise as well. I've had a huge mindset shift over these last 2 to 3 months, just because of how much my circumstances have changed. Obviously all of that is my fault. So gonna keep documenting the journey as I go on this ghetto ass fucking filming setup. I hope it looks okay for you guys. I mean, it's definitely not the best. I don't know if I'll probably take a picture of this sometime, but literally it's a tripod on my fucking desk in my room with my DSLR Canon T5i. And this lighting that you guys are seeing is literally my fucking phone on the side with the flashlight pointed up. So I like y'all can see it when my hand is like, yeah. So that's the setup I'm fucking working with. It's not pretty by any means, but we're making things happen, and this is the life that I chose. You know, I think I'm at the point now where I'm starting to realize that, like, I wanted these goals and aspirations of making 7 figures, making 9 figures from my real estate portfolio whenever I get there. I feel like God and the universe and Buddha they're testing me, right? Because it's like, cool, yeah, you want to make all this money, you want to, you know, provide for your family, whatever, but can you become the man that deserves that first, right? And I feel like that's what my chapter in life is right now. It's kind of just like, are you willing to sacrifice, you know, all the vices, all the bullshit, cut out all the distractions and noise to get where you want to go? Or you want to get resourceful and take, honestly, a lot of fucking risk to get where you want to go, you know what I mean? So there's been a lot of new things happening, a lot of questioning and doubting myself, but at the end of the day, I gotta realize that I have the blueprint, I have a good mentors by my side, and all I really need to do is execute the fuck out of the blueprints that I've been given, and that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now. I've been just grinding, working without a lot of results. So, you know, it's safe to say it's been kind of hard to stay motivated, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna fucking quit no matter how hard it gets. You know, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna reach this goal of making 7 figures and scaling to 9, you know, no matter what. You know, nothing's gonna get in my way, problems are gonna come up, bullshit's gonna happen, you're gonna be stressed out, things aren't gonna go my way, not all the time, but, you know, that's not an excuse, you know. The pressure, the circumstances, they can do one of 2 things for me, and for anybody else coming up through this journey as well. It can either make you or break you, and I feel like I'm at the point now where there's so much pressure on me and my back's against the fucking wall to where I don't have a choice but to succeed. And I don't think that's like, I feel like that's only like a certain type of person who's really in this kind of space can understand. It's not like, oh, what happens if this doesn't work? No, I have to make this work, otherwise I'm fucked, right? Like, I don't know, it's been a tough journey, just to be completely honest, but, you know, I feel like my belief system has completely changed over the past, I don't know, even 5 months, but it's been a lot. Probably just gonna post this shit on YouTube, just raw as fuck. But yeah, man, it's been tough. I can't even lie. This business and entrepreneurship shit is not for everybody. It's been feeling like a kick in the fucking balls right now. I can't even lie to you, but this is what it takes, you know. Feeling like shit, working my ass off, not even seeing results yet. If you're not the kind of person that's willing to put up with these things before seeing the fruits of your labor, then this business owner shit is not for you. Like, I'm not saying that because I'm some vetted, you know, owner who's done millions of dollars yet, but it's just, I know that from being around these people and seeing the things that they went through. So I think it's like seeing the people I learned from, at least, had it way fucking worse than I did, and were able to make, you know, well over multiple 7 figures, even 8 figures. It's not really an excuse for me to where I have these people's help and their time and their blueprint and kind of their plan to where all I need to do is execute instead of just finding the right information. I have the access to all of the right information that I need for right now to build a 7-figure business. It's just a matter of pushing through that shit and becoming, I guess, trained to to where you just can't stop me. I feel like now I think no person, no being can stop what I'm on the mission for right now. You know, it's God's plan right now. You know, He's putting me through the difficult times of, you know, doubting myself, but it's not an excuse to quit. You know, I never will, and I never have. So I've failed multiple business models, but I know for sure that this time's gonna be different. I have a lot more help in my corner. I have access to the right people that I need to be having access to, and yeah, we'll be there. Just give me like 2-3 years. I have the RA, and I'm gonna have millions in my account, as well as multiple millions of assets, aka real estate, under my portfolio management. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be a lot of stressful shit, as it has been already. But yeah, so definitely has been a ride.